Hello, my name is Mike. I play in a band called Pentimento, and recently we had a request from our friend Ethan, as well as a bunch of other people on how to play the bridge. This song shows up acoustically on our new record, which is available for free at pentimentoNY.com. It also shows up on a split that we did with a band called Young English. The version that we did on the record is in standard tuning, but it's a half step down. The version on the split with Young English is also standard tuning, but that's a full step down. So for all intents and purposes, we'll be learning the bridge acoustic version, which again, standard tuning, half step down, sounds like this. Party. Anyway, the song is super easy. And one thing right off the bat that I like to mention is that in this song, as well as a lot of our songs, we use chords that let the B and E string kind of ring out under them, and it creates this sort of pretty little. So if you can remember to just keep the B and the E string open, that's basically the focus of this jam. And like I said, it shows up in a lot of our other songs too. So as long as you can remember that, then you will probably get this down fairly easily. It's a super simple tune, and we'll go through it real quick. The intro is it's an E, and we start on the 7th fret of the A string, and the chord shape is just like 7, 9, 9. So 7 on the A, 9 on the D, 9 on the G, and then open B and E, like we mentioned. So should sound something like that. Second chord goes down to the 4th fret, and it's the same shape, just a power chord, but again, we're remembering to keep the B and the E string open at all times. So it's really simple. It just goes 7 to 4, then 7 to 2, and then this like weird A major sort of resolve where it does open on the A, 2 on the D, 4 on the G, and then B and E, open. So the intro should sound like this. Goes through that twice, and you kind of let that A ring out on the last time of the second measure. Right before we get into the verse, the chord that it starts on is this C sharp minor, and again, it's just 4, 6, 6, open D, open E, and you can pick up the rhythm just by listening to the song. It's pretty easy, but it just starts like. The second chord is this sort of dissonant sounding thing, and it's 4 on the E, 7 on the A. So third chord is this A thing that we were talking about earlier. And not that this part is tricky, but the only thing to remember, I guess, would just be keeping the rhythm in mind. You know, if you feel like it. If not, no pressure. But it goes like and it switches from this A to this B shape, but it goes. So that's the verse. The chorus is really easy, repeats twice, and the chords are this A we talked about, an E major, C sharp minor like we were talking about, B, and then back to A. And it resolves and repeats there, so. It's not about pain, it's not about pain, just come down the waves of thoughts to wash over. There, and then the second verse is literally identical to the first one, chord-wise. Just again. The only difference is there's a little bit of palm muting in the second measure of the second verse. There's also some lead stuff going on. This is obviously just the rhythm guitar stuff. If you guys want the lead stuff, I will be more than happy to have the other guys make a video for you on how that works. But for our purposes here, again, it's just palm muted the second time through. Back into the chorus. Not about love, and it's not about trust. Being comfortable, collapsing on shores we wash up. Whispering to the lightning, flowing away. So, before we get into the outro part, the end of the song, the only other thing to really mention here is after we finish that chorus, we go back up to the B and just kind of ascend there. So, then the ending starts, and it's just a descending progression. Basically the same chords as the intro, and it's going to start on 7. And just remember to keep those B and E strings open. And the intro or the outro is just 7, 4, 2, and then this A chord. So. That's pretty much it. The very end of the song would be probably the last thing to even bother talking about here. But when you're finishing the jam, the very last measure, we'll go through this part and this chord, and you bring out here on the B, and then bring out again on the A, and then the song finishes and resolves E major, big finish, party, party, party. So that is how you play the bridge acoustic. Again, that's the version that shows up on our full length, which is available for free at www.pentimentoNY.com. Ethan, I hope this helps. Please feel free to shoot us an email, send us a tweet, send us a message on Facebook with any questions you may have. If this wasn't clear enough, I know I'm dumb, so feel free to ask us anything, and we'll be more than happy to help out. But we would really like to see it if you guys decide to cover the song, so let us know. Thank you very much. Bye.